Hey, what is up, everybody? This is your boy AJTRIP, and welcome to That's a Shoot. My weekly episode I show what's going on in the world of professional wrestling. Unless there's predictions to be made, which there are this week. Tomorrow morning at 3 a.m. in the morning. Holy shit! We are going to have the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view from Perth, Australia. It should be very interesting. We've got 5 matches, 1 on the kickoff show, 4 on the main card. Let's just go ahead and let's get with the predicting. It's going to be a fun night, and then after this one, it's on the road to WrestleMania. So they just announced on the kickoff show, Candice LeRae and Indy Hartwell taking on the Kabuki Warriors for the Women's Tag Team Championship. Indy Hartwell is from Australia, so good to see her down there. I'm sure we got some other people, Bronson Reed and others, who are not a part of the card but should show up and make some surprises. So we'll see about that. But this is a match just to give Indy a match in our hometown home continent of Australia. So, but this is going to be another easy victory, I think, for the Kabuki Warriors, as I think they will retain the Women's Tag Team Championships, but Indy should get a good showcase coming out tonight. For the Tag Team Championship, men's, we have Tyler Bate and Pete Dunne going up against Damian Priest and Finn Balor of the Judgment Day. I think what is going is we are going heading to WrestleMania where Damian Priest and Finn Balor will face R-Truth and The Miz, giving R-Truth his WrestleMania moment before his career is over. He's 52. He should be done this year, especially after coming up with that quad injury. He should really be done this year, at least in ring form. If he wants to go around and be a nut job, it's totally fine. Yeah. Let's give Miz and Truth their WrestleMania moment. Particularly Truth really needs one. So, but yeah, I think we're more than likely are heading down that way. So I think as much as Tyler Bate pre-done a lot of things to do, I think we're going to see the Judgment Day ended up winning this match and retaining the undisputed tag team championships. And now for the chamber matches. Let's start with the women's. Becky Lynch, Naomi, Bianca Belair, Liv Morgan, Raquel Rodriguez, and Tiffany Stratton battle to see who goes on to face Rhea Ripley at WrestleMania for the Women's World Heavyweight Championship. Well, I should have put Rhea Ripley or Nia Jax. I don't want to get squashed by Nia Jax for not mentioning her name, as the folks did on Monday night, not giving her respect. This all looks like Becky Lynch. They've been, and this is the thing, like, they've been for a couple months now. This was like saying it's like Becky Lynch and Rhea Ripley, like, and that WrestleMania kickoff press conference, Rhea Ripley was out there. And here comes Becky Lynch, but nobody else. Bianca, who was in the chamber match, right? She didn't come out there. Nobody else came out there. So it almost like they've been forced selling. They've been forced selling for 2 reasons. One, this is the match that we're not going to get at WrestleMania, or this is the match that we're going to get. And as much as I think that a swerve is sometimes good. And I would love to see like Liv Morgan win it, because she's been talking about her case because she needs to get revenge on Rhea Ripley. I think Bianca Belair and Rhea Ripley would be awesome at WrestleMania. That is what a WrestleMania program for sure. Naomi just came back. I don't think she's at that point yet. Tiffany Stratton, who is a star, again probably not at that level just yet. And who's the other one? Raquel Rodriguez just came back, but I don't think put her in that. So it's really Becky Lynch, Liv Morgan, or Bianca Belair. And again, as much as I would love to see Liv Morgan or Bianca Belair win that Elimination Chamber match, Vince is gone, so I don't think they're going to swerve us here. So I think that Becky Lynch will win the Women's Elimination Chamber match. But I would love to see Liv Morgan or Bianca Belair win it. I think that would be a more exciting thing for them to do. But we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, so my prediction is Becky Lynch wins the Women's Chamber match. Now here's another one where they've kind of been, projecting on who will be the person to challenge Seth Rollins for the title. Drew McIntyre, LA Knight, Kevin Owens, Bobby Lashley, Logan Paul, and Jesus Christ, who's the other one? Randy Orton. All those 6 men qualified for the chamber. They're going to be in it. Seth Rollins recently just said that he would like to wrestle Randy Orton. And I'd like to see that too. Again, there are a couple things here that you could do. If you're going to kind of swerve, you can have Randy Orton win it. You can have LA Knight win it. I think you can have Drew McIntyre win it. I think you can even have Logan Paul win it. That might be a 1-2. But I don't think Kevin Owens is going to win. I don't think Bobby Lashley is going to win. Because, they need something for Sami Zayn. And if they're not going to do Sami versus Gunther at Mania, Sami versus Drew inside Hell in a Cell, something like that, makes a whole lot more sense. And if Sami can cost Drew the opportunity of the championship, then maybe that's the way you go about it, right? So there's all those things, but I think, and I've just been saying this, and I think the thing that they're going to do is that I think they're going to do night 1. It's Cody and Seth versus Roman and Rock, and Roman and Rock are going to win. They're going to injure Seth so that during the match, during night 2 of WrestleMania, Seth will either cannot compete in the match against Drew McIntyre, or he'll be chopped liver for Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre will win, and then Damian Priest will cash in on Drew McIntyre, and we'll have that to do. And hopefully he'll win and beat Drew and become the new world champion. So for me, even though, again, there's another one I would love to see, love to see him go the way of Randy Orton or LA Knight or even Logan Paul. I think the way they've been, predetermining this looks like it's going to be Drew McIntyre. So I'm going to say Drew McIntyre wins the men's chamber match. And finally, what should be the main event of the Elimination Chamber first, Nia Jax going one-on-one with Rhea Ripley for the Women's World Heavyweight Championship. Now, if there was going to be a swerve, I think it's in one of the 2 matches, either the women's match or this match. So I think it all depends on what happens in the Elimination Chamber, right? Now, like I said, Bianca versus Rhea is a great one. I think that's a rivalry that could go on for years in the female division. Liv versus Rhea, things there. I think that's a pretty good one, right? And then of course they've been doing the Becky Rhea thing, for weeks now. However, there is a thing with Becky and Nia, and Nia won her match, as she should have, And I think the way they're going to do it, but they haven't done it yet, is that when these 2 clash again, it's going to have to clash in some type of, stipulation match that could give Becky the advantage somehow, or like that, where it's like falls count anywhere, or something like that, where she could, use some stuff against. Otherwise, another regular match, Becky Lynch should just lose again. And there's no better place for one of those type of matches than WrestleMania. So Nia, the new Women's World Champion, headed up against Becky Lynch, could be an amazing one. Absolutely. But again, this is not the Vince era. This is not the H era, and they try to make people, fare well in their hometown. Now, that doesn't mean that they have two teams that are lost in their hometown. Chad Gable did. I think a few others have, and doing this Triple H era. But you're talking about in the main event of the Perth Australia, and you've got Nia Jax versus Rhea Ripley. And do you really think you're gonna put over, Nia Jax over Rhea Ripley, who's done some great work, by the way, since she's come back? She's done excellent work. I think she's a much better worker. I think she's a much better character. I will agree with everybody online that her promos are left to be desired. But that's okay. It's not like Ronda Rousey's promos where Ronda Rousey was just trying to speed it up to it just so that you can get through it. This is more like she needs to like almost feel or believe it. It might even be better to maybe not script Nia Jax and maybe to let Nia Jax fly off the dome and see if she's better that way. But this is gonna be a good one. I think a lot of people are thinking that we're gonna see the Avalanche Riptide off the top rope because she can't get Nia up from the regular standing. So we'll see. But yeah, I think this is not the Vince era. I don't think they're going to lose. I think they're going to stay status quo, and you're going to see Becky Lynch versus Rhea Ripley at WrestleMania. No swerves here. The winner, and still Women's World Heavyweight Champion, is going to be Rhea Ripley. Okay, so to recap, Becky Lynch wins the women's chamber match. Drew McIntyre wins the men's. The Finn Balor and Jimmy Priest retain the men's undisputed tag titles. On the kickoff show, the Vicky Warriors retain their women's tag team championships. Rhea Ripley beats Nia Jax to retain her women's World Heavyweight Championship. And let's not forget that there's also a Grayson Waller effect with Seth Rollins and Cody Rhodes. And I think on that one, those two will challenge The Rock and Roman Reigns to a night one match at WrestleMania. Night one. So Cody and Roman can go on night two, and also Seth and whoever wins will be on night two as well. So I think there might be some stipulation. They might be able to choose the match, something like that. Choose the match stipulation. Maybe there might be some stipulation on that match. So that could help, even the size for Cody or something like that. So we'll see. I think that's what happened on the Grayson Waller effect. I also think there's going to be some sightings of like Bronson Reed and Dakota Kai. Dakota Kai is an Australian, she's from New Zealand, but I think any other people from Australia who was not put on this one, I think will be on this. So yeah, there you have it. Those are my predictions for Elimination Chamber Perth. Post your comments down below. Tell me what you guys think. Let me know what you guys think. What's going to happen tomorrow morning on the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view. Programming notes. There will be no rapid reaction to Elimination Chamber because it's going to be early in the morning. However, depending on how tired I feel and anything like that, you may get a special That's a Shoot tomorrow evening where I will recap what went down and give you my star rating and things like that. You may see that. I'm not sure. Don't put that, don't put that on me. But I'm just letting you know you might see it. Maybe. It depends on how I feel. I'm already been sleepy this week, and then I gotta try to stay up through this. I'm gonna shoot. I may fall asleep through the thing, and then have to go back and watch it over again. So that's just that. Alright guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Please like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching. This is your boy, AJTRIP, signing off. As always, be good to each other, y'all. Be careful out there. And I am out.